Let's go. Whew. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Outdoor Chef Life. I'm Taku, and today we're leaving this beautiful campsite in the Olympic Peninsula, and we are going to the Hood Canal, and we're gonna go harvest some oysters. Got some leftover crab for breakfast. Yeah. All right, guys, so we made it to the Hood Canal, and man, we're driving down along the Hood Canal. There's literally thousands and thousands of oysters everywhere, and now we're on private property. A subscriber of mine, Will, he invited us to his property because he's got a ton of oysters here, and he's growing some of his own too. Oh, look at all these right here. Found some right here. There's 3 on this clump right here, but yeah, let's go over there, check it out. So this is Will right here. One of my subscribers invited us to his property. All right, go ahead.
Okay, hey, so what you're seeing here are a combination of baskets and bags, all from Taylor Fish Farm. And so what we would normally do is we take seeds that we would buy from Taylor Fish Farm, and we would put them in the combination of bags and baskets. With the baskets, what you tend to have are oysters that kind of flatten out and kind of get bigger. And they kind of spread out. With the baskets up here that are hanging, they tumble with the ocean.
Oh,
and
cool.
in the tumbling, they create a cup. And so you'll tend to find them smaller, but more cupped. And so the majority of the oysters that you see in restaurants are usually done in hanging baskets.
In baskets.
Within a summer's growth, they grow to about this size. See how fast that is? That's kind of crazy. Now, technically, these are actually edible.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, a lot of the times you go to the restaurants, you'll see them at this size.
Yeah, for sure.
And so that's a year's growth.
Wow.
Let's pick one of the smaller ones because we can eat these raw.
Yeah,
that's the other thing about farmed. I'm okay with eating my farmed raw because I know where they come from.
Yeah.
And I know that it's only been in there for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Eating the ones on the shore, they could have been there a year, 2 years, 5 years.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
And then...
But you cook them.
So you cook, like to cook those more?
Barbecue them.
You barbecue them?
And so we'll probably grab some big ones that are been here for maybe a year to 2 years.
Yeah.
And then we'll grab some of the smaller ones for raw tasting.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You got a clam? Yeah. Dustin's over there getting clams.
He's a natural. He is a natural clam digger. Wow.
Nice. These are big.
In these bags. Yeah, so these are big ones. Let's actually grab this one.
All right.
Because this one's a good one because it's got a combination of smalls and big.
Yeah.
Yeah. See that? So they're a little bit more cupped. See that?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Wow, and they look so sharp too.
Yeah.
They are.
They are sharp.
Get more clams?
All right, here's an idea. We get a house over here. I grow my garden. You grow oyster garden.
That's a good idea. So many oysters and a ton of clams just right underneath us. And some of these oysters are huge too. Yeah. Sammy Gonzalez is back at it.
We should probably also...
Well, guys, we're done harvesting, and look at this, the tide is already coming up. You see where we were right over there, all the farmed part, all those are covered in water now. Today wasn't even a very low tide. It was like a positive 1.5 or something like that, so it wasn't very low at all. but we're still able to gather a ton. So we've been letting the clams sit in some salt water just from right out there for several hours, four or 5 hours. So now they should have spit out all the sand that's inside the clam. And we have the oysters ready to go as well. And now I'm just prepping, and I figured I'll make some clam paella, because we have clams and I love paella. We need some kind of rice dish to go along with all the seafood we're gonna have. So we're also gonna do some raw clams. We're also gonna do some, of course, some raw oysters. And we're gonna barbecue some oysters. I have some salt here. Just gonna sprinkle on the pan. Check this out. Oh, this is my oyster shucker that a subscriber sent to me. And the handle, the blade, everything, absolutely beautiful. Gonna toss it in the pan. I'm gonna make paella using Brussels sprouts. I know, crazy, huh? Is it even a paella if I don't use the paella pan? I'm gonna add the tomatoes now. Tomato paste going in. Water. And to this, normally you would add some saffron, but I don't have any saffron. So is that even paella? Gonna get in trouble right now. I'm gonna add some rice here. Don't stir too much, because if you stir too much, you're gonna bring out the starch in the rice. We're gonna bring this to a boil. Fill this whole entire pan with clams. You're not even gonna be able to see the rice because we're gonna have so much clams in here. So let me show you how to shuck a clam. So you're gonna put it right between the two shells, and you're just gonna squeeze like that. Squeeze the knife, pop it open, make sure it's disconnected there. That's how you shuck a clam. This is how you eat it. Yeah. That is filled to the top with clams. You can see a little bit of the rice in between the cracks of the clams. I gotta shuck some oysters. Well, that's one. 200 to go. It's all right, it'll only get faster from here. The first one's always the tough one. And you always want to disconnect.
You leave the liquid in?
I leave the liquid in. Some people say take it out, rinse it out, but that's what you call the oyster liqueur. And you want to leave that in if you want the actual flavor of where it comes from. The way I shuck it, I know there's people that shuck it from the front, but these ones, you can't really get in from the front. So I go from the hinge in the back here, and I just hold it down with the towel. It's the safest way to do it. Just put it on the board. Push in pretty hard sometimes. There you go. And once you get it in there, you just twist it like a key. Just like that. And then you scrape the top. Scrape the top here. Disconnecting that top adductor. Pop will come off. And you want to disconnect the bottom adductor as well. So you basically kind of do a flip on the oyster. Make sure that is disconnected. So when you eat it, it's clean. It just comes off. grill some of these oysters right now. All right, it's starting to open up here. Yeah, this guy's open over here. A little bit of truffle butter and try to add it on every single one. We're losing a bit of light, so we're gonna do a taste test right now while you guys can still see. Paella is literally so full of clams here. And trust me, there's rice underneath too. All right, socorat right there. That's the bit of the bottom there, nice piece of the bottom that's burnt. The most tastiest part. We'll have Will and Peter come and taste this too, but as soon as they're done, well, we're gonna taste this first. Paella. Clams. Absolutely delicious. Brussels. Clams are nice and juicy. How's the clam?
Perfect.
Clams perfect?
That sauce. Oh, yeah. The truffle isn't overpowering,
Really?
but it's there.
It's there. Yeah.
And then the serrano, little baby kick at the end. Barely though. Should I try an oyster?
Yeah, try an oyster.
Try this oyster. Take a little baby oyster. This one's a little spicier.
A little spicier? Let me try an oyster.
Oh, that was good.
I shot it straight to my throat. That's good. All right, Peter, come try this.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Paella. Go ahead, try that. Here,
Alright.
here's a fork. All right, go ahead. You can start with anything, really.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it the first time eating my own raw clams. Okay.
Will has never tried his own clams raw.
Wow. Why weren't we eating it like this the whole time? I don't know. Wow, that's delicious.
Raw clams are some of my favorites.
It's awesome. It is. Beautiful.
Little lemon for the paella. Beautiful night on the Hood Canal.
The other mountain now.
Yeah, you can see that mountain across. A couple mountains up there. No wind at all. Man, so beautiful. Love Washington. All right, Will has got some salad here. All right, all right. Got choice salad, right? What do you like better? Raw clams, raw oysters?
I'm surprisingly moving towards the raw clams.
Raw clams are
Which
so
is
good.
weird,
Yeah.
because I've been eating raw oysters all the time. It's just, maybe it's just new to me, you know?
Yeah.
No, I like them a lot.
Yeah, I love raw clams, so yeah. But these oysters are delicious
Yeah, the
too.
oysters are really good.
Thank you guys for having us. Thank you for inviting us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks
Yeah.
for being here.
We got to harvest oysters straight behind us. Oh man, what an amazing time. Well, thank you guys, and thank you for watching. If you guys liked the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace. All right, well, we're gonna keep eating.
That's
We
good.
We got a lot more oysters. And
my goodness.
And we got a lot of, we got beers too, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Beer, wine, whiskey.
This one has the truffle butter on it. Oh yeah. Wow. Wow. Truffle butter is so good. It's like the best thing I've ever made. It's so easy.
It's amazing.
That is a different flavor profile. Yeah. Which is amazing. Because the truffle brings out the saltiness of the
Cheers, guys. Have a good night.